So today I want to talk about walking the walk, and by that I mean, can we as leaders do with teachers what we ask teachers to do with students? And I got to tell you, this 5-minute talk, you've heard it from others of us, this is the most intimidating and scary thing. Those slides self-advance, no matter what. I got to warn you ahead of time, though, you're going to have one 15-second slide for discussion toward the end, so get ready now. Although 15 seconds is not really a fixed quantity of time, it turns out, because here we are. Okay. All right, so we ask teachers not to tell students everything. You've heard it already twice in this session, at least, from the other people who came before. We say, don't spoon feed it to them. Don't give them everything they need. Have students have to figure some things out. Have them wrestle with challenges. So the question is, can we ask teachers to wrestle with challenges? Can we not give them everything they need? Not give them the pacing charts and the day-by-day lesson plans and every single thing all worked out for them ahead of time? Can we let teachers actually figure some of that out? Can we give teachers the opportunity to learn and grow the way that we ask them to do with their students? Can we? Can we? You see how long 15 seconds really can be? So, we also ask teachers, help students develop problem-solving and thinking skills. That's the #1 priority of School of Mathematics, has been for some time. So we give students, we want teachers to say, let the students solve rich, deep, intricate problems. Well, can we give teachers the opportunity to solve problems that really take some thinking? Both mathematical problems and problems of teaching and learning. Give them some things they can wrestle with. Let teachers talk about how those solutions might play out. Let them really figure some things out. With our help, just like teachers would guide very skillfully students, can we then help teachers learn the tools they need to solve problems? So then we also ask teachers to talk with students and really listen to what they say. You've heard it again already today, many times, and you'll hear it a lot more this week. Can we actually engage in conversation with teachers? A first-grade teacher once told me, if I just shut up long enough, I actually hear what they're saying and understand what they're learning and where they're headed, and where they're not headed right. Can we actually engage teachers in conversation? Can we listen to what they say? Can we ask them to interact with each other and with us so that we can choose our next steps based on what's really going on with them and what they need? Can we give them those opportunities to continually interact and grow and learn as individuals? Can we actually give them opportunities to be professional problem solvers and thinkers? Okay, we ask teachers to work with students so that they have chances to reflect on what they're doing, because we know that that's where learning happens. As they go back and think, and we have them write, and we have them talk, and we say, reflect on your learning. That's what you want to do with your students. So can we ask teachers, with models like lesson study, with models like professional learning communities, can we ask teachers, pause and reflect. How did it go? What worked well? What do you want to do differently next time? Can we engage them with each other? Can we say, let's visit, let's talk about what happened. Why is it working better in your class than it's working in my class? And look at giving teachers that opportunity to solidify their learning and to find some new ways to do what they do best in their practice. And finally, we ask teachers, encourage, nurture, support every one of your students, regardless of whether they're the students that are the ones that are with you all the time, regardless if they're the students who do their homework and come to school and do what they're supposed to, and come from the right kind of background. Well, can we nurture and support and encourage every one of our teachers, including the ones that aren't the first ones on the bandwagon, that aren't the ones who come to all the workshops? Can we nurture and encourage and support each and every one of them? And I'm going to warn you now that you're about to have an opportunity very shortly, although in about 15 seconds, no, a few seconds now, I'm going to be asking you to think about what else we ask of teachers. And think about, are there other things we ask teachers to do that actually are things we better be asking of ourselves to do with teachers? And that's going to start pretty much any second. Go! Talk. Okay, I don't hear talking, you're not talking. Stop! So we're back to where we started. Can we walk the walk as leaders? Can can we do with teachers what we ask teachers to do with students? If we can't, then we better re-examine what we're asking teachers to do. Not only is it important for us, it turns out then that walking the walk goes better with good company, doesn't it? Whether it's here or with the people you work with. Sometimes it takes you deep into the woods, and sometimes you don't know where it's headed. But the bottom line is, walking the walk takes more than talking the talk.